So there is a story coming through for people who probably do not know. Medikai edisa story na baba tuja. Now this is a continuation of the story. And listen, I understand what the family are going through. I understand what they are saying. And you know, it's the fault of Ghana and Kasa. Anyway, Muni Amokai last 2 weeks, story be amede bramo say Abranti be a friend Charles Emisa, 29-year-old engineer. Otimoto so car born na yedene call hospitals yanjeno. Yes. Yes say anopa we na me story bramo say 2 nurses and 2 doctors have been interdicted. Into nurses mienu, doctors mienu. Yes say omo for mojuman to ho. They are your investigation because Yesusu say omo ena branch no omo anje no sa time na ambulance no buy. Now the family of the guy, a young sister Abba Bonti Abba Bekasa. Now tie someone sister walk na o say we ni na moye no. Mane bra no on back. And indeed the sister is right. The sister is right. Adia we ni na moye no. Mane brother on back. It's sad. Mami read the story no na yen hwe de eko. Matse say say Dr. Penyibi Mati audio bi Dr. Penyibi nsembia ode atuja what ya say the entia eya na doctors access say ambulance bana mpan ni wa ya no mo person behwe nipa kro no Mati say bibisa Dr. Penyibi nso de nsembia atuja. But let's go to it. I say it won't bring Charles back. Sister reacts to Korle Bu interdiction. I say Dr. Matilda Emisa, sister of the late Charles Emisa, has described the interdiction of 4 persons by Korle Bu Teaching Hospital as a step forward, but says it does not ease the pain of losing her brother. So the sister is a doctor, but I don't know whether the sister is a medical doctor or PhD. But I'll say Charles Emisa, a 29-year-old engineer with Promasidor, Ghana, reportedly died after he was denied medical attention following a hit-and-run accident. Reacting to developments on Joy News on Tuesday, February 24th, 2026, Dr. Matilda Emisa said the family remains devastated despite the disciplinary action. I think a couple of people spoke to me and I was like, it won't bring back Charles. Charles is gone. But at least it is a step that we have taken. The bigger issue is still there and we would have to handle it. Charles is gone and we are still sad. She said she described her late brother, properly known as Kwabna Techi, as a quiet and hardworking young man who played a vital role in supporting the family. He was a very quiet, loving young gentleman. He was the backbone of the house and supported my mom in everything. Because he was an engineer, he could dismantle and put things back together within the twinkle of an eye, she recounted. According to her, the family initially thought he was missing after the accident and reported the matter to the police. She said they were later contacted by Nima police station to identify a victim involved in an accident. We thought he was missing, and it goes on. For you know the story. For Bibiawa, we follow me, no, unim story, no. But that's what the sister is saying. Say, this is not going to bring her back, and I sort of side with the sister. The sister Nekano, she is right in saying that and all that. You know, it's quite sad. Say, BBC AC, what you say, and all that. What you say, now, I'm going to tell you a story of what Dr. B. Ekan, the entire Emma doctors abohun ewo BBC ho. But now your first time we have Mr. subscribe na click notification bell so am I. We are the latest news bi aba. Wonsa ebeka na ebusuafo me guso a ekan mu. Obi biara wo tie me ende. A we fu eso. A opese we fu ko form ten no. Book no screen is no me recommend ya ma. Your friend or your action plan for weight loss. Na book we better when yama miensa. utumi di so pepepe amema 1 month pe obun senya we fu beba form say open hard copy of the book now we outside Ghana misre call Amazon na search for your action plan for weight loss auto book na ye be shape aba bibia obia o Ghana free 055-807-4986 ye be ma book no ni PDF ana ni key video ana say the ever video what you say free number no and in the dash screen is 055-807-4986. There is a link in the comment box. You can click on that link as well, and then you'll be able to download the book on your phone. Now, the ematse from Dr. Penny Biho and say, Ayana Encrofoba Hospital ho. Na se empa anywhere. Ayana doctors and nurses and pesomodio monsabekwa kokasa enipano. Because ayana musru say omodi omonsa koko kan nipa no na bibi boni ba besia ye be ba be question omo eni e be blame omo no mo ho be ba asem say unim say mpe ni ho de ntia na ode onsa koko kan nipa kro no ntia na ya na Ghana doctors no say you say no bed no wo bi ba no wo wu kra na doctors in person de omonsa e be ka say nipa kro no. Basically this is what the person said. Na asemo American say it's sad. It is sad that we've gotten to a country, as a country, we've gotten to a point where professionals are afraid to work. You see, recently, Madame for a cancer betray me, right? Recently, Madame for cancer betray me. The experience a year, the girlfriend, a coco experience here in one of the big hospitals. At the end of the day, it led to Omokoko report here, and it led to Penino say yeah Pameno. Later, Penino ba befreye hospital nipakono ye juma hospital no. Eba befreye na no ka say ene odi utrimu odin ene mo yewe mutrimu odin. And you see, it has gotten to a point where people are not understanding. Say if you choose a profession as nurse, or if you choose a profession as doctor, then it means you are not looking for money. You want to save a life. Until say yebesha asiye say yenya sa adwene no. I think say things like this will continuously go on. Because if uyobia wakumemu, you want to save a life. Now no jidi say obetumi save life bia. You don't care say nipa kro we me de mensa akoka no obi wu ahye nti owu a me ne ye bebo me din. After all, nipa kro no wo ba hospital ho no obi ehu ne condition. Obi ehu say yama mehwe na obewu in the first place. So if you are someone at the heart who odo ejuma no say wo no waba say wo be jinkrofo nkwa, you will not say because of fear minye ejuma. And I think that it's something that we all ultimately now ye Christiania, it will be an advice. Let me tell you personally, one of my decisions this year, right? Personally, my personal decision this year, one of the things I'm working towards this year, and I'm still working towards this year, and it's one, I will not stop doing something because of fear. Se me yes na che say me kra na me nyame amesom na se Christian me nyame amesom no me njinindi. It's me personally. And ever since I started taking that decision, I have been taking actions bia me hu ne say normally nyama bia na nke ni kwan say me ye no me ye e ma me hu ne say eye adwuma ma me. Personal decision say bia me se me nye bibia, maybe menya logical reasoning bia me se menye, but me se menye bibi na the reason is because me sro say me yes ade na I am not going to intiebusuan for the American, and say a personal decision I me take it say a sro ntia and ade na me ye, But say a be logical reasoning be a science be data be wo I trusted that be at the end any year and I can consider. But at the end of me see me through that be, then I'll do it because I believe that God is with me. Nyankopon ewo me ho. The internet was me through. If I allow fear, there will be a lot of things. Man hwe ya opportunities be wo baby e was me achieve. Me nim na me koma esuro ebemu. Probably I will not achieve those things. That's my personal decision. This year, na me take it as personal a year at the end. A year jumamame. That's the first one. The second one, maybe second one is not related to this, so I'm not going to tell you. But some set of rules be among kasamede bombe bra. And I believe that nurse, doctor, na I was a woji obi nkwa na wusi wusuru, then I'm sorry, it's a wrong profession. Akwa say police ni armed robbers robbie obi ni afre police na police say me police ni dey na so me suro say me kwa armed robbers no ebekume. It's a wrong profession. The person has no business being a police. The person has no business being a police. It is our excuse now doctors need be asha say one man. Then they have nothing. And you see, sometimes you can't even. It's the system we live in. It is a system me. I'm running what SS. Me we SS no. And this is also a personal story. Me we SS no. I noticed something. Me science it was school. Me notice bibi say me class. Especially in mani nina, no more person mo nursing school. It was just a few of us. I say, boys. In fact, a few of us say university. Ne bi mo person mo poly, e bi mo super say embema ni bi so person mo nursing. But ye can career pa mani de no mu nina obia person ko nursing school. Inchi obema ba kwa wakatre me so no de obekọ nursing no. Bibi san say de nti asa ye class no obi apeso okọ nursing no obi ampeso obekọ university akwa ye we me na mbese me ko university ko ye computer science, computer engineering, that course related course, and that's what I wanted to do. Inti me bisa me class obema ba kwa no si ono okọ university okwa ye nursing na bibi san say de nti a o si say ne de uwie nursing na ejuma wo ho ma. The only reason in tia no si wokoye nursing ne say uwia ejuma wo homa onte say yen ya ye pese ko university no ne wi afiansa ye be pre apa ejuma. That was the reason he gave me. Nti ho na metia say ye class mani bebre na nursing na no mo pese mo kokoye no na enye say bia they have passion to go save lives so. Because a easy route on pese obewie school na afi obabeti na fie say ejuma eni ho. Into your pay course I will coco ye pet na by employ no. Interno yes or work nursing no. And I'm saying, okay. I come in tremu. I come in tremu. So there are a lot of people just because of that nature and no or question nursing him. I feel do so be juma no be saving ni pankwano. Eni na kuma ni muntu no unto me nye. I feel through. But obi a wona kume mu a odwin e wona kume mu so ko save ni pankwa onsuru because onim say that is the sensible thing to do. Sempa ni hokra na first aid at least to sustain the person. Onkonko odwin say me de mensa akoka na obewu. Dabi, you don't think like that. Say me de mensa akoka na obewu. You don't think like that. You don't. Me sometimes people might call me delusional, but me one of the things I may dream they be and say me the second be me, that is me. Personally, that is me. You might say this boy there he's delusional, but it works for me. Minjin this me the mensako can be a say that. So once you start thinking in that light, then probably it is not your profession. It is not. And it is sad because in the Ghana, your police system, your military system, all those things, because employment in the all sanyama no serve as quick form of employment inti ama nkrofo bebre a no mundo ejuma no aba behim ema services a ye render Ghana for no e low e bad e terrible obi wo ho a oni ma de kire eni na koma mu se obetra de na nso oni se me ko teacher training wie pe ye be post me nti obun sa afei ote class wa emfa ne ho ote class wa emfa ne ho me mama mo ati azese me ti hi me busua obia teacher me papa ye teacher me mama me papa no ye teacher me so rest in peace me mama ye teacher me mama ye teacher me mama papa ye teacher me mama ye teacher me mama papa ye teacher o me de me line me say me pe me pe na me yes da bi me ntra de but me lineage obia ye teacher. Sometimes if you can't teach a stories at trem, sometimes me mama can't teach a stories at trem. One of the things that me mama or catch me say e boa no in teaching and they say or the sheni trim say one tre will be bad ye and our nyama will be bad or non so neba obi nyema no nti o tra de a oyini yim e tra de no because onim say so oyini yim no ya obi nipa kra wo tre wo no nso ne ba de no eye me no nipa kono so be yini ni yim na wa tre me ade ye obi wo ho a onye ne profession no chale enfa ne ho nti nkola ne kra no mba class enfa ne ho oh chale ne o say e ko school ni o teacher bisa no enfa ne ho si eti asio ye nti asio ba na wa ba be kasa tre board na no okọ si e be fili o ye mfili enfa ne ho chale there are some crofo bebre or profession bi wa to me say nyom akoma ejuma no na ye ohia eni ejuma eni ho no na ya pe bibia ma na hye, and that is what's going to cause all these things. And just like the sister is saying, indeed it won't bring Charles back. We need a serious system overhaul, but will it happen? Ghana, very typical. Yabeka a bit trim ne ko. Would you say it's a room? Anyway, muntre mwaju comment box ni mwai. Me da say.